Teacher Janelle here. Well, you're looking at two words here, so you already have an idea what we're going to have to pronounce today. So we have the words steward, stewardess, steward, stewardess. Or you could just say stewardess or stewardess, like that. If it's British, you are going to say steward, steward, stewardess, stewardess, steward, word. So, here's our transcription to IPA. So this is American pronunciation. So American, you say steward, word, that's an sound. That's the unstressed sound of the So I taught you in my other video, so this one is unstressed. Steward, steward. Not steward, steward, steward. Then, if it is the female, we're talking about gender here, so mostly this is the masculine gender, feminine gender, so you can say stewardess. The main stress is in des, and the secondary stress for the first syllable, stewardess. You can say it like that, or you could also say stewardess, stewardess. Schwa sound. So not the but stewardess. So the first syllable is the main stress is found in the first syllable, stewardess. But I am more comfortable with stewardess, stewardess. More comfortable. Because this is more Filipino, the sound. This is not Filipino sounding, the schwa, remember? So I would always go to the more comfortable sound for my tongue, stewardess. Stewardess. Okay, then steward. Now, how about if it's British? How are we going to read? Remember that if it's British, there is always the distinct sound that occur in the place where there is an R. So the R is removed. So the British would say, and if there is a long U, it has a U sound. So they say stew, steward, 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 word, steward. American, steward, steward. British, steward, steward. American, stewardess, stewardess, or stewardess. British, stewardess, 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 like that. So we are talking about this one because these are words that are actually difficult to Filipino tongues because of the sound that's present there, the unstressed sound, and plus there is the confusion of whether or not it is an You see it there? So this is difficult for Filipinos to pronounce. I hope that I have guided you in the correct pronunciation of the word steward, steward, stewardess, stewardess. I understand it's very complicated for Filipinos, or difficult for Filipinos to say the word, because this is very difficult, especially that our tongue is not used to the very close sound, and plus how it is spelled. So our brain would be confused in the sound of our tongue plus the way it is written. Okay, so that is understandable. But with practice, constant practice, we are going to get the right spelling in time. Okay, so Teacher Janelle here. That's all for now. Bye-bye.